What's the wave? It's the Kraze. What's the wave? What's the wave? It's the Kraze show. What's the wave? It's the Kraze show. What's the wave? What's the wave? It's the Kraze show. What's the wave? It's the Kraze. What's the wave? What's the wave? It's the Kraze show. You know exactly what it is when you play it down. Miss Kraze got them going crazy. It's the Kraze show.
Hey, what's up, guys? Y'all, welcome down to the Kraze Show. I am your host tonight, Miss Kraze. In the building with me tonight, y'all got my homegirl, my hairstylist, my friend. And listen, guys, she's also the mother of Mr. Band Gang Biggs.
Hey.
All right, she's my dog, y'all. Give a shout out to Millie Mills in this building. Yeah. Without further ado, our special guest tonight that we're going to kick it with is no other URLs, one of the biggest battle rappers hailing out of Highland Park, rep the D all day. He like a brother to me, y'all. Show some love for X Factor.
Priorities, nigga.
Indeed. What's up, brother? How you doing tonight?
Good.
Good.
Cooling,
All right.
cooling like I be cooling.
All right. We're going to get into everything tonight. What you sipping on?
La Casa Migos.
Okay, all right.
Mirror shit.
Millie Mill, how you feel? What you sipping?
I'm okay. I'm not sipping anything but some water.
Okay, all right.
I'm on my positivity tonight.
Yeah, I love it.
But some water.
Yeah. X Factor, before we jump into your whole rap battle life, your whole career, how you been making it through this pandemic? Talk to me.
Oh, man. Pandemic been crazy, but it's been beneficial.
Yeah, sometimes a little bit.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, but you know what I did? I was one that was affected personally by the pandemic. So
Okay.
I want to give a rest in peace to all the people who didn't make it out of that situation. And if you did make it out of that situation, you are fortunate. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hopefully things is turning around and we gonna find our way out this bullshit.
Yeah. All right, so X Factor, I'm ready to jump into it, baby.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to know a lot about this rap battle life. You feel me?
Oh man, that rap battle
It's
shit,
a lot
man.
going on in that world.
Yeah, it is a whole
curious,
world.
too.
It's a whole
Yeah.
world. And battle rap right now is like maybe at its pinnacle. The highest at its at a level to where it's, we being recognized by everybody.
Absolutely.
It's no more underground, because it was a point in time we was underground, and
Yep.
it was individuals that was in the industry that gave us recognition. But now it's like we kicked the door down. It's like it's no more underground. It's like we want that same respect. We may not get the same checks as
Some of the
mainstream,
mainstream,
but but it's breaking ground.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And how did you even get started in that field?
You know what? I always was a battle, like, I rap, but I was like the lyrical rapper. So even when I rapped, the content was like, it was battle directed. Like if I wrote a 16, it was so lyrical. Like I was like, I just love cannabis and Eminem. Like, so my rhyme style was kind of similar. So it was always battle directed. So I met, my partner Miles. Shout out to Midwest Miles.
Shout out to
It's
Miles.
like my brother. He had was dealing with some people, and they knew Bizarre. And this one, D12, at first blew up, and Bizarre heard Miles, and he just took a liking to him, because me and Miles was kind of similar. It's funny how we went to school together for years.
Wow.
Being from Highland Park, and we never knew each other rap. And then one time he was like, "Y'all heard you rap?" I was like, "Y'all heard you rap?" And he rapped. Literally, we was like in 10th grade or something.
All right.
And he rapped, and then I rapped, and I'm like, "Yo, we sound the same." Like, I said, "Who your favorite rapper?" He told me. I was like, "That's my favorite rapper." So it was like crazy that we was
dope.
like so similar. So once he dealt with a couple people, Bizarre took interest to him. So Miles kind of that was like my we was like this. So I bumped into Bizarre and around that time. So Bizarre was this one when D12 was like blowing up. And he just took a liking to us, because in Detroit, it wasn't a lot of rappers like us. Like, it was some rappers that was that, but it wasn't a lot of rappers like we was. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? We was really like, we was young, like
Right.
18, 19.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Bizarre took a liking to us, and by him being big in mainstream and having a lot of notoriety, he kind of put us in front of people that, like, yo, these my two pitch. They
Wow.
battle rap. These dudes is, you know what I'm saying? And we never battle rapped. We battle rapped amongst each other.
Wow.
And and Bizarre kind of was the one that kind of put us into a position to be, you know, in a position we is right now.
Okay. Okay. All right. And also, like, with battle and rapping, I know, like, a lot of battle rappers, they just battle rap. You don't hear a lot of them actually dropping CDs. If they do, or, well, not no CDs, but dropping music, period.
yeah.
Just regular songs. If they do, I don't know about them.
A lot of them do. A lot of them
Okay.
do now because,
Okay.
like, Sue Surf, it's little bro, Hitman, you got Clips, you got Calico, which
yeah.
is a local artist, which is, he's mainstream, but he's from Detroit. That's like my little brother. You know what I'm saying? He came up under me and Miles. You know what I'm saying? And the battle rap, and he just came into his own, took over the battle rap, and went to another level type. You know what I'm saying? So you got artists that actually make music, but right now, 2020, battle rap is its own entity. So it's like
It is.
we don't have to cross over into a mainstream, you know,
Right.
because battle rap is its own mainstream.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? People is getting real life money off of battle rap, you know, and they using battle rap to go into other avenues of you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like
That's what's up.
we don't really have to tap into the industry
Gotcha.
to do what we need to do, because battle rap in itself is the industry right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk. That's real talk.
But with you being so legendary, like, I know all the youngsters come to you for advice.
Right.
So, like, as far as them wanting to be a rapper, battle rapper, or just a
Right,
rapper.
period.
Yeah. Like, what advice do you give them, or would you give them on, like, they come up and being able to make it and stay out the way and alive at the same time?
Absolutely.
Because Detroit,
Just
you
from a
know,
legend like you.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard, especially because, see, a lot of rap now is reality rap. So a lot of these cats who rapping, what they rapping about, they really living it. You know. So first and foremost, you gotta let them know that. Listen, it's if you really for real and serious about this, you gotta go sit your ass down, bury yourself in the studio. Stop with whatever you doing that's gonna potentially get you into some real
trouble,
life
some
street
bullshit.
shit. You gotta knock it off.
Exactly.
Because Detroit got a lot of talent.
A lot.
I mean, like a
know.
lot, like, and then Detroit got the wave right now.
Did this a buzz on us?
Everybody fucking with
They
Detroit.
checking for us right
Everybody
now.
love Detroit.
Thank
right now,
God.
the sound, Detroit is that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my young dogs who come, a lot of them come through battle rap because that's what I'm known for. So a lot of my young cats who want to get into the industry, they come through, I want to battle rap to that. And it's like, at the end of the day, you got to understand that this shit is not easy. Because, see, when I came into it wasn't no avenues. You know what I'm saying? See, now so a person can come and he want to battle rap. You got 30 different leagues you can possibly. When I came in, it wasn't that. It wasn't no leagues. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was hard. We was scrapping.
Paved the way. You,
Right.
I mean,
You know what I'm
you made
saying?
this.
So to get where we was to come from nothing, we ain't have we really came to be from Highland Park, Detroit, Michigan, and this is when it was only New York was the only battle rap area. You know what I'm saying? We had our underground, but to be where you was, it was New York. So we had to go out to New York, catching flights, driving 15 hours to go to New York and be by ourselves and battle in crazy environments to get that respect. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So now is a lot more avenue. So I just tell them, like, you know, you still got to be hungry. Like, you might not have to go through what me and Miles went through because we paid away for y'all. So now it's a little more easier for y'all to get there. But you still got to have that hunger. You got to put in that same dedication that we put in. Like, you got to, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers be like, yo, I'm nice. Yo, I can just do this, put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? It's
Young
like, nah,
people
you
think
gotta
that.
really like do
Still
that.
gotta
You know what I'm
work,
saying?
yeah.
You really gotta work hard for that shit
Still
because
gotta work.
you know, regardless of how nice you is, that shit gonna take consistency. You gotta stay on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all I give them, man. Just go hard. Don't let up. Like act like you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Go
Right.
hard like you ain't like you ain't nowhere. Like you know, like you doing it for your life. You know, and you know, and even cats who come to me with just want to rap. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go hard. You might have to stand out there in politics. You might have to go somewhere and try to talk to him, and then shoot your shit here, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just gotta put that grind down because it's not as
that
easy.
The rappers be Detroit and be bougie in Detroit. You know, they be acting like they can't ask no questions, nothing. But they did know you for sure. Like my kids, when I asked, they already knew. So I'm like, damn, so teach me something.
Yeah, he been doing this
But
thing
they
for
knew.
a minute.
Like I'm like, okay.
He been doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I wanted to know? I want to know, like, because when I watch them battles, y'all be getting personal,
it be
disrespectful.
Y'all
be in each other's faces.
Because see, this shit is a real life sport. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's like say the industry is boxing, right? The real life industry is like a boxing. Battle rap is like UFC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't pretty.
Right.
It ain't that pretty tat. We get all the money. This is like real life. We trying to knock your fucking head off. We gonna be bloody when we leave this bitch, and we ain't gonna get as much money. Okay,
Yeah,
but
I feel that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But we warriors in real life.
Okay. Now,
You know
and with some of that aggressiveness on the stage, have it ever been a time where it kind of got out of hand?
Yeah,
like,
not
really,
that,
when somebody got serious?
Listen, it done been many fights in battle rap.
What?
Many fights. Calico and
I wish they leave some of that stuff in there.
Man, shout out to little bro. They just got into a full-fledged brawl on stage.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, they got into a full-fledged brawl because, see, at the end of the day, we still human and we still who we are. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of times the contracts be like, yo, if you fight, you don't get your back end. And now battle rap is at a point where niggas getting 20, 30, 40,000 a battle.
Damn.
Yeah, this shit real. You know
This
what I'm
shit
saying?
real,
That shit real. It ain't no
They
pennies
eating
no
off
more.
it.
Ain't no pennies no more. The niggas getting $1 million deals from battle rap. So
Yeah, wow.
So but you know,
Good.
a
They
nigga
deserve it.
like Cal and Murder Mook, shout out to Murder Mook, one of the GOATs, one of the legends from New York. Him and Cal partnered. It was battling a couple cats and you know, niggas was just doing too much. And it's like at the end of the day, you still know I'm still a street nigga. I'm still from around that way.
Right.
I'm still a person. You can't go too far because I'll say, fuck this $7,000, $10,000 back end and I'll beat your ass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. That's what I be like,
you
how
know,
do you refrain from snapping
because,
though,
and
sometimes?
it's not, because you have to just have that type of skin. And everybody not built for battle rap.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't built for it, and it's been proven. Niggas getting the battle rap for the first time, think they good, and they can get the, hold on, you my mama what? Like, nigga, like nah, like, you know what I'm saying? But those who built for it, they built for it. But then it do get to a point sometimes to where it's, even if you built for it, niggas try to kind of do too much, and it kind of go there. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, everything is kosher, is above board, and, you know, it goes smooth. But, you know, you got them certain situations that kind of go there. You know what I'm saying? So it happens, unfortunately. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, bro, how do you channel that, though? Like, how do you gauge, like, when you're battling somebody, it may be a homeboy, and they say something sideways, what does it take for you to, you know, kind of keep some type of reservation to know, like, yo, this is, you know what I'm saying? Because I know sometimes some niggas can say some
Disrespectful shit.
Take you there.
Yeah.
How do you keep your reservation?
I mean, you know what, though? I just think, like you said, it just take thick skin because, and you got to be built for it.
Yeah.
See, me, I've been doing it for so long, I done heard everything.
Yeah.
I done heard shit about my mama, my daughter, my baby mama, my daddy, my homeboy. I done heard everything about everything. So, you know, and I done been bothered a few times.
I know it. I know.
I ain't
Just
gonna
being
lie.
a Detroit nigga, I know you was like.
And I done been bothered to the point where I had to bite my, you know?
Yeah.
But understanding that this shit is a sport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a real life sport, gladiator sport at that.
Right.
You gotta, if you gonna do it and you gonna be into it, you gotta understand that this is the shit that come with it. Some
Absolutely.
niggas do too much, but at the same time, you signed up for this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta understand, like this is what it is. Don't if you ain't want to do this shit, don't sign up. Don't get in that motherfucking pit. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had to understand that I signed up for this. My whole life is in front of you. You're able to pick apart what I do. You can Google me. You can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, unfortunately, I found out that my son wasn't mine, which is my son. He's still my son, but biologically, I found out he wasn't mine at a certain age.
Okay. Dang.
And a nigga brought that up in the battle.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So, you know, because see, I made media takeout with that.
God damn.
I was on media takeout. So that's millions. I had like 20 million
Fuck
hits
that
on it.
shit.
So it's like,
Wow.
motherfuckers know about that. So it's like, I couldn't, that was what it is. That's a part of me. I opened myself up to this. This is what I knew potentially could happen. So I couldn't really.
Yeah, I know
what I'm
you.
saying?
was
Even
ready.
though I was pissed, but this is the sport. You're gonna get in it, or you not. And I decided to get in it, so I got to take that.
Damn. I hope you had a hard comeback line for his
Yeah.
ass.
You know, I it is always like, nigga, if you gonna bring up that, if you gonna bring up that, then you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
That's cutthroat right there, man.
But and like I said, my point is it happens,
It does.
and you got to be built for it. If you ain't built for it, don't fuck with it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
You can have a fair share of some bullshit too. This nigga told somebody I might just pull your mom's out if I reach in my bag of tricks. I said, what?
Oh,
Disrespectful.
how did you come up with
You know
that?
what? You said something about when you told that. I can't remember which battle, but you told the dude something about he lied and he want to be like you. He hope his nose grow. Oh,
yeah.
man, that shit was something
I
about
did tell him
Pinocchio.
that. Well, I don't know who I told him, but I told him. Yeah, like I
It was
forgot, but
crazy.
Yeah,
I
you
see.
know what? I done had so many battles. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, I be cross referencing this shit. I don't be knowing, but yeah, I mean, you know, and you know, you just gotta have it. You gotta be witty. And me, I fortunately, I was built for this. You know what I'm saying? And then I came into the game, like I said, when it wasn't that. We had to really, put that real.
Cause I remember when you did 106 in Park.
Yeah.
Freestyle Friday.
Yeah,
Y'all remember that?
106, yeah, man, I was on 106.
That was a nice battle.
I was on MTV2.
Yeah.
Show. I did a lot of national.
Yeah, you've been
shows,
popping.
but yeah, for like a while now. So, you know, it comes with it. It comes with it.
Jay, you got something for him?
Yeah, because I saw him on the show with that one guy. He had on like the red skull cap. He was slim. And he went on and on and on. And you kept telling the audience, just
Which
let him
one?
go. Just let him
Yeah,
go. It was like they knew he was like the master or something of it.
Yeah.
And everybody,
I think that was Rich Dollars.
Rich Dollars. I watched that battle.
Yeah.
yeah, he was skinny.
You
He
know
was
what? The
jumping
crazy
around.
thing is that I felt bad behind that battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I me and Rich have been going back and forth for a long time. Right? And Rich was one of them premier battle rappers revered. He had battled all the top. I mean, from Hitman Holla to Goods, you know, the Arsenal. He had battled all the top battle rappers you can think of. So he was a premier revered battle rapper. So me understanding that and understanding his flaws on top of that, I'm real strategic when I write. You know what I'm saying? When I put these rounds together.
How does that's what I want to know? How does a day like that go for you? How do you prepare for those battles? How do you study these people? What do you do?
So what's like this shit is for real. When you got a battle, nothing else matters for 2-3. When you find out you got that battle, don't shit matter. Nothing. You have to really lock yourself away from everything and focus, especially if it's a big battle and there's big money on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just gave you 15,000, 20,000 to bat. Like you have to come with your best shit. Mind you, doing it in front of 5,000, 6,000 people, right? So you have to battle in front of 5,000 or 6,000 people. Not only that, but you have to memorize it. Yeah. Not only that, but you have to entertain them. Not only that, but you have to still go at your opponent like I'm trying to destroy you. So all that shit wrapped in one, that shit is for real. So you have to put yourself away for a few months and really get in your bag. Really, I mean, when you performing and you going and you by yourself, you have to. It's everything. You performing, how you gonna say it, what you gonna do, your move. Like you really have to. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So preparing for that shit is really like you have to detach yourself from everything.
Wow.
It's really like boxing or wrestling for
It
real.
is. It's real.
Like
it's
really
WWE.
That's
what
crazy.
it is.
Yeah,
That
it
shit
is.
real.
Yeah. So you know.
That shit real. I watch it. My son got me up on that. I was like, I'm having X Factor. He's like, for real? X, have you ever battled T-Top? That's one of my favorites out there.
T-Top? No, I ain't about T-Top. T-Top came after. You know, he like kind of came, but that's still my guy though.
Okay.
I fuck with Top. I fuck with Top outside of battle. Me and T-Top then hung out.
Really?
Besides
He's one of the
battle,
best
you know what I'm
to me.
saying?
He up there with y'all.
See, See, T Top is one of them rappers that is one of them battle cats that he's a reality rapper, but he's in battle rap. He speaks about real life. He's one of them real street niggas that just became a battle rapper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love T Top. I think T Top one of the best to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Does that bring some extra to the table though?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like, do that bring some extra to the table by you saying that? Like, but he really talking about street stuff and what he living. Like, is that something different or is it the same?
Well, what it does is that, like, when you hear somebody battling and they like, well, you know, I do this, I kill your auntie, I smoke your mom, and I'm doing. It's like when you know it, you be like, bro, that ain't really you. It's like it's like it's entertainment, but you good with the entertainment. So fuck the fact I know it ain't true. I love the way you entertaining me.
Okay.
T-top reality meaning that the shit he say he really did, so you can relate more. You can be like, yo,
just like
that
regular
you
rap.
felt that shit, so it's like, yo, he really, you know, he really did that.
Okay.
Right. Niggas say his mama was a junkie. He served his auntie.
Yeah, he talk about that.
He
That's
really,
gotta be real.
he really was in the trenches. Like when a nigga rap about that and he can do it and battle rap and still make it relatable to the world.
Okay.
It's some different shit, but you feel it more because you know he telling the truth.
Okay.
So when I say reality rap, I mean like these things he's speaking of his real life.
Right.
And
But I'm saying that work right in. Like it's
exactly.
all the same.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what I was
listen. You would never know that he. You know, you gonna be like, yo, that's some real shit. But you can tell what he's rapping about.
Okay.
It's really reality. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to Jimmy over there, who had a book bag on, went to every private school in America talking about how he smoked 100 guns and he got an AR in the trunk and he gonna shoot your mama 20 times.
Because I've seen a few
It's
of
like,
them.
yeah, I know. Okay, thank that shit was entertaining, but you know. So
Yeah.
You know, I fuck with Top, but with the Rich Dollars battle, you know, I just felt bad because by him being who he was and me doing him the way I did, and even he said it, and even him personally, like I talked to him and he said, yo, you did me bad. Like he was one of the first niggas that did me bad. Like, you know, even with Averb. Averb is a legend. Averb is a legend. He's probably
you was clowning.
He's probably one of the most legendary battlers of all time. And I battled him, and he was like, yo, you beat me bad. Like, nobody's ever approached me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because my angles be like, my angle to him was so crazy. So, you know, sometimes these cats, when I really fuck with, like, Verb was my friend in real life.
Okay.
And I didn't want to, he from St. Louis, but I didn't want to battle him. And, you know, Verb was like, the money, he wanted the bag, and I felt bad about it. So I was like, I had to smoke him, but I felt bad after. Rich Dollars, the same thing. I respected him so much.
You did Rich Dollars in too?
Yeah, I
did. That's why that man kept saying when he was interviewing you, you was somewhere in New York. But he like, you did this, you did this. He knew all your background, but it was a number of people. It was a number of people. And he was asking your advice on other battle raps, and it was like he knew like your advice meant something.
Absolutely.
So I was like, yeah, he the man. I knew.
Yeah. You know what I wanted to know too? I watched when you go into the battles, like how do they set them up? How does that work?
Okay, so 9 times out of 10, right?
Thank you.
How Smack and how URL, how they do they'll kind of, and this is why it's WWE, right? Because they'll peep a situation between, okay, well, maybe I see him and him. They don't really, they kind of got some tension there. So we going to make sure we capture the tension.
Wow.
Piggyback off the tension and then promote it. So then they'll call and be like, well, I know you don't like K-Shine, Geechee. I know you and him been kind of going back and forth. Let's make that. Let's. We're gonna throw another event. We're gonna go for y'all to be there, and we want to get y'all on camera going there. So now the hype is there. Okay, we want to see that. We need to see that.
Yeah.
That's how the battles get created.
And that's how they get created.
And that's how and that's just how it goes. So.
Do you have a chance to like turn out about it? Can you say like nah, or is that like a coward? They use that against you? And
I always turn down battles because at the end
you?
of the day, it's like I turn. Listen, I probably battle once a year now.
Dang.
You know, once a year now because I don't have to.
Right.
I love the sport.
Gotcha.
I'm still a connoisseur of the sport. I still watch it, even though I'm who I am. I go to these battle rap chats and I make comment. They be like, damn, that's really X Factor on it. In the chat with us, like,
Right.
niggas want to ask 100 questions, but I'm still a connoisseur of rap. I still watch it. I'm still a fan of it.
You love the art, period.
You know what I'm saying? But I probably battle about once every year because it still got to make sense.
Gotcha.
The pay got to be right.
Exactly.
The opponent got to be right. The situation got to be right. I ain't just battling for nothing just to battle because I did that already.
Gotcha.
You know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
like the Jay-Z or something? Like I come out when I want to come
I'm
out.
there, yeah.
Right.
And that's that.
That's that.
I'm
But
I'm
they
For the
big
right
up you.
dollars,
Yeah.
make me a deal. I come out.
yeah.
I feel
Young
you.
people that rap regularly,
veteran.
like the people I'm talking about, they rap regular rap, but they still was on. They was hip to you, like you showed them something because they knew something about you.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because see, a lot of cats like even like Sada, DZ, Jay Schwan, the Peas,
Right.
all of them. Like before they were who they were, they always was fans of battle rap.
Yeah.
Because back when battle rap was first taking off, 2011, 12, 13, when it was becoming that.
Okay.
They wasn't really quite there yet. So
Yeah.
and everybody, a lot of them took to Calico because Calico was a battle rapper, but he was more of a. But X Factor was the one that kind of introduced, that put Calico into his first situation on the
Okay.
world. So of course they gonna know X Factor because X Factor was the first to really
Show
do it.
him the way.
Yeah, like first time I met Hitman Holla, shout out to bro, who was about a wildin' out guy. When I first met him, when I first talked to him on the phone, the first thing he started doing was quoting the battle rap of mine,
Okay.
and he said, bro, look, my dad made me sit down and watch. When I told him I was rapping one back, he said, my dad, nigga, I was watching a DVD, a Smack DVD. And nigga, you was on it, nigga. And he like, yo, that nigga from Detroit.
Yeah.
You from St. Louis. They used to see in New York niggas, that nigga from where we from. And
Right.
he there. If you want to watch that nigga, because he that.
Yeah.
So when I met Hitman was like, I'm a fan, bro. I've been watching you since I was a little nigga.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Hitman Holla now is who he is. The same with a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, I kind of paved the way
paved
for a
the
lot
way
of them.
for a
You know
lot
what I'm
of
saying?
them.
So a lot of the stuff when I first met Sada, he just showed a lot of love. Like when I met him in person, and he kind of didn't know who I was, but knew who I was, but didn't. And when he found out exactly, nigga hugged me 2 hands tight, like, bro, I ain't know who you was. I knew you looked familiar, but the love, bro, is
It's
like
there.
like he was just like, yo, I'm a
That's
pleasure
what's
to meet
up.
you, big homie. You that? You know
What's
what I'm
up?
saying?
He
I was
like,
just to
thank you.
watch
Right.
you, like on DZ too. So the niggas just show wild love. A lot of the niggas who from Detroit and ain't got nothing to do with battle rap, just rappers. They respect me and they fuck with me because
Absolutely.
I was
That's
one of
what
the
I'm
first
talking
niggas that was putting on from Detroit and rap. Even though it was
Yeah.
battle rap, I was putting on for Detroit and rap, regardless. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? So it's
Your
it's
swags
all
off
facts,
bag sauce.
They know
Feel
so.
me? Yeah, you ever watch the battles? Okay. He opened up his battles like that. The crowd, they all chant. Your swags off fag sauce.
Yeah, battle rap is listen, when I say it's like wrestling for real, but you know how like Jake the Snake got his DDT? Sergeant Slaughter got his Boston Crab. The Rock got his People's
Yeah.
Elbow. Battle rap is the same. We have our slogans.
Yeah, they
And
do.
And
Yeah,
regular
that's-
rappers too. That's true.
Exactly.
Because they got a signature line,
Yeah, they
like
do.
that.
Yeah,
They be
so-
that
so
makes-
sweet.
yeah.
Though. I'll be like,
So
man.
I got my
I like
few
that one.
signatures and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And let me ask you this, because you battle rap. If Sada, Payroll, somebody wanted to feature, do you do that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I said, you know what? I write. Period. See, I write. I write for a lot
And
of people.
bigs.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm like-
They want to do a joint, so
I
you
actually
will
write.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I actually
Okay.
write. Like I see, I feed off of. If I listen and I like it, I'm like, I want to do something.
Yeah.
Like to me, Jay Swan, right?
I don't even know who that is.
Big, he's he off the east side, but he's blowing up. He's nice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this is back before when he was like a couple years ago. Now he's kind of like real. He's a staple in Detroit rap now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But a few years ago when I first heard him, I was like, yo, I like him because he he has a style as Detroit, but he's really spitting punches. Like he's battle rap, so I can tell he's been influenced by battle rap before I even said anything. I was like, yo, he has to be influenced by battle rap because his rap style, even though it's Detroit, is so lyrical. Bar. And the first time I reached out to him, I didn't even reach out. I just I commented on something that he did, and I tagged Cal. I said, Cal, listen to this nigga. And Cal says, and he responded back to both like, wow, this is crazy. Like, I fuck with y'all. Like,
I gotta look him up now.
And you can tell that. So even now, like, I don't know if y'all heard this. I'm up dog shit.
Yeah,
like, that's Jay. I'm up dog shit. Yeah. Like that's Jay. That's Jay Smart.
Oh, okay.
He has a. He's a Detroit rapper, but you can tell his style has been influenced by battle rap. So when I see him, I'm like instantly I want to work with him.
Okay, bet.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I hear a lot of cats that be like, "Yo, I will work with him. I might not reach out to him, but in my head, if it ever approaches stuff, I'll I'll work. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just for the love. Now, it's most niggas that hit me up like, I got some bread for you. You want to do a verse? And I still maybe if it ain't what I do, I maybe
Really?
You know yeah, because you know, but I didn't feature on a lot of up and coming artist shit.
Okay.
I didn't wrote for a lot of people.
That's where the money at anyway.
Yeah, so I definitely still write as a rapper, and when I I still keep my edge of who I am, but I'ma still write a nice song. You know what I'm saying? It ain't battle rap influenced. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Okay.
No, it's not.
I want to hear some.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
I do. I want to hear them.
But it's still that.
I know you be going.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, did you ever hear Rob rap? We lost a really close person.
Oh yeah, bro, yeah, of course. Rob, rest in peace, my brother.
That was my brother too. Tutu's brother.
Oh.
Did you ever meet Rob?
No, but I saw her post something about him. I never knew him, but it was sad.
That was his sister's husband. For, how long was they? 20 years they would have been?
Oh, wow.
Past 20 years. He was my
Yeah,
we grew up
he
together.
was like Rob.
He was sweet too.
And I remember talking to Herc, Big Herc, Bathgate, Rock Bottom, and they knew him, and they was all like, "Yo, bro, was ahead of his time."
That's what I used to tell
They
him.
used to be like, "Bro, that nigga back in motherfucking early '90s, late '80s, the kid, he was shit that niggas spitting right now."
Right.
And Rod was really he was like, I remember I battled the first URL battle. I battled Cortez, and I told him, I said, listen, nigga, I'm about 10 minutes from getting in your ass. And by the way, my watch is like 10 minutes fast.
Oh, disrespectful.
You hear me?
Right now.
That's right now.
Right now, let's get to it.
Rob influenced that whole bar.
You
I swear
lying.
to God, he did. He influenced it. We was talking and he said some shit. And we tweaked it, and it was like that. Like so Rob was a big. He was a instrumental in a lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was.
I got a lot
He
from
wrote
him.
our first rap because me, his sister,
Shut up.
Tutu, and my sister was in a rap group. I was lyrical too. Now,
Right, so you gonna get on that high. So
I ain't gonna get on me, but he gave us our name, Lyrical Ladies. He wrote our first little rap. So cute. That was my homie. Yeah, I miss him dearly.
You wrote that song for Big, so I know you got it.
You know it. My pen crazy. We know it.
So,
But anyway,
but yeah. So I definitely still do music.
you do.
Okay.
But it just gotta be something I'm willing to, because you know when I put my name on it, it's gonna still be like, yo, that's X.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
That's X
You can
Factor.
charge a pretty penny to
Good.
X and get it.
Yeah, and you know, niggas reach out.
Yeah, I know they
I
do.
still,
And when I wanted to ask you too though, has it been any battle that you've had so far? Because I seen the Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips is aggressive.
Nah, yeah. And then Charlie cheated. And I was just in Miami. See, I was in Miami like 2 weeks ago. It was me, Hitman Holla, Charlie Clips, Conceited,
Y'all know who
Sue
Charlie
Surf.
Clips is real quick?
You
Y'all
know.
watch Wallin' Out? Anybody watch Wallin' Out, Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
He the
I don't
big
be knowing
one. He the
everybody
big
here.
brown
Big one,
skin.
yeah. That nigga
Yeah.
cold. Now, I battled him years ago. And we were supposed to, so the battle was supposed to be a regular 3-round, 3-minute battle. I just battled Rich Dollars.
Okay.
Fuck Rich up.
You did. You
I can't believe this what he's saying about Rich Dollars.
And listen,
This is crazy.
So I fuck Rich up, and Smack and them hit me up and they say, listen, I got clips for you. Now, mind you, Charlie Clips at this point was revered the greatest motherfucker of all time.
Yeah.
He only had one battle at that point, and he had did like it was crazy.
Okay.
So I know he's sitting on bars.
Right.
I just battled a nigga 2 weeks ago, and y'all want to give me this nigga in 1 month.
For real.
I said, now, I ain't the smartest motherfucker out of this shit, but I know y'all, I feel like y'all trying to set me up. Because Charlie Clips, y'all want him to be the face of battle rap. You know, smoking right now. Most consistent nigga in battle rap.
Yeah.
And y'all know it'll be a good battle, but y'all, I'm straight. I'll battle him 1 round, 5 minutes. If I come up with enough material, we can make it 3. They said, okay. He agreed to it.
If y'all watch that battle, y'all know what he talking about. Because Charlie Clips tried to flip that whole story and use him against it.
So I said, cool. So maybe about 2 weeks before the battle, I said, look, I called him. What's up? Shit. You know, bullshit. I called Smack. I said, look, I got 3 rounds. I came up with 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Let's see if you want to do it. They called Charlie. I want to go live because I know he's going to watch it.
I went live.
Let me see
this.
Yeah.
So Charlie says, no. It's too late. I ain't got enough material for that. I said, okay, cool. So we start the bat. So okay, cool. We gonna agree 1 round. Now when Smack posed, he said, yo, this 1 round unlimited. Now it's cool. Well, you can say unlimited, but me and him.
What's unlimited mean?
Meaning that you can go as long as possible. So by Charlie Clip saying he didn't have 9 minutes, I'm thinking, all right, well, if we go unlimited, the most he got 7, 8 minutes, right? Cool. We get the battle. Smack said it's 1 round unlimited. Cool. This motherfucker get to rapping. This nigga rap for 25 minutes straight. This nigga rapped the whole sitcom.
What the?
He rapped a whole fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Now that
show.
wasn't right. Why did he do that?
I said, look. Now in my head, now I'm pissed as he's rapping. I'm like, okay. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So my nigga from New York, Big Mo, that's my big homie. He one of the first cats who embraced me in New York. Let me stay with him when I did 106, and he was kind of like my footwork. You know, he was putting in the work for me. So I looked at him. I'm like, bro, how long is he? He said, man, this nigga is at 17 minutes. I said, and they ain't stopped him. They're like, no. I'm like, bro, y'all on some bullshit. I called you and told this nigga, let's do 3 rounds, 3 minutes. He ain't want to do it, saying he had time.
He did.
He went
And that nigga rapped
He was
25 minutes straight.
That's
no
crazy.
bullshit. Swear to God. So I was pissed. I rapped my little punk ass 7 minutes. But the thing is, it was still a debatable battle. A lot of people feel like Clips won because he rapped for so long. It's nothing my 7 minutes can do to 25 minutes.
Right.
So, I mean, it was what it was. But Clips still my guy, but he's a cheating motherfucker. Clips, if you watching this, you cheating motherfucker, man. I'm going to make sure he see this shit with his cheat. So I was in Miami with him just a couple weeks ago. I told her that every time we talk, we got on camera, I said, you a fucking cheater.
You cheated.
You a cheater,
Y'all
bro.
gonna be saying that forever.
But me and Clips go way back, and
what's up.
our battle was crazy classic, but at the same time, the nigga cheated.
Did you ever get?
See, that girl always said.
I mean, he
like
was
brothers
rapping for a long
nigga, you
time.
cheated. Negro.
But yeah, so you know, I mean, is a part of the game. I couldn't get mad,
Right.
because that's just a part.
But
of
you
it.
still held your own.
Oh, for sure.
Still held your own. Had you ever did a battle where you got kind of like you knew you weren't gonna win that one? Let me ask you, what's your record?
You know what though? We don't really keep.
Records.
Nah, it's not.
But what's
really
your
a live
toughest? What you think one of your toughest battles
Yeah,
was?
what's
You
toughest
think like
battle?
such?
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. I'm gonna say this, right?
I want to hear this.
Get this together. Let me get this together. One of my toughest battles, right? Toughest battles, I'm gonna say was against. Was probably against Sue Surf. Sue Surf was a lot of niggas. Was one of the other cats that was in Miami with me. I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna say.
Big guy?
No. Surf a little nigga. Little short guy, but he from New Jersey. But Surf is a well reputable name. Everybody love him.
Okay.
Look, I'm watching that tonight.
Big following on me and him. But see, me and Surf had maybe like the battle, probably one of the battles of the year.
Okay.
When we battle.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I battle Surf, and I'm the reason why I say that was one of my toughest battles is because me and Sue Surf was real like when I first met him, I always was like, yo, he's so unique. Like that nigga nice. He don't sound like nobody.
Wow.
He has his own style and is effective. So when me and him was real cool, Surf went to jail. And when he got out, I'm happy. He out good. And the nigga just started going at my head. So I was like, damn.
Probably to make his name come back and surface.
But listen, but see, up until now, 10 years later, understanding Surf is a smart nigga. He's strategic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's right now, he's probably the biggest face in battle rap because he's a marketing genius. He knows how to market.
Come up.
You know
I don't think I've seen him.
So but me, I'm mad. I'm a Detroit nigga. I'm frustrated, bitch. We was friends before
That's
you
some
went
Detroit
out.
shit for real.
Now you motherfucking get out and you
go against the
fuck
grain.
right. I'm like, oh no, it's personal, bitch. I called that nigga. I called Smack. I said, Beasley, set it up, man. You ain't got to give me a dime.
For real?
I'm gonna fuck him up for nothing.
It's personal.
Damn.
That was my nigga. I'm gonna fuck him up for not a penny. Set it up, please. But mind you, Surf just got out of jail. So by Surf just getting out of jail, Surf
been thinking, been
was
writing
sitting
like
for a whole
crazy.
year.
He like, let me think of a
Yeah,
plan.
and then on top of that, he was nice. He was sitting, and that nigga, man, when we battled, he set it up, and we went and we had a dog fight. His first round was so electrifying. It was probably one of the best first rounds in battle rap history.
Wow.
I
gotta see this.
Told my dumb ass
He
up.
must have been in jail right in the day.
Right.
Oh,
That
this was
nigga-
why this was the toughest.
Exactly. So
Okay.
listen.
Okay.
The nigga was in jail for years, for like about a year.
Oh.
And the nigga just fucked me up. He came out that first round, sitting on all a year worth of rounds. And that nigga first round was so incredible. A nigga didn't think I could come back, but I came back and we had a classic battle. Me and Serv.
Damn, I want to see
shout out
that.
to Tsunami Serv.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Shout out to Serve. You sound like he was serious with it.
Yeah, that nigga
And
was
you
mad.
solid for even being able to say that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
this what happened, this was what it
Yeah,
was.
I
Like, some gangster shit.
Man, I ain't no sucker nigga. I'm gonna keep it
That's
real, man.
what's up.
That's
Surf-
real shit.
Yeah,
Serve.
I like that.
Yeah,
DNA
Sue
was
Surf
a good one,
was
too.
definitely probably my toughest to date. Sue Surf was like my
Sue Surf.
toughest battle. Yeah,
Bad.
sure.
Can I ask
Go
something?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Jump in.
is it anybody that you want to battle? Like, I know you done battle everybody, because you legendary. You know everybody, you done did them all. But is there anybody that, like, you feel like, I want to go at him? Like, you know?
That you haven't
I mean,
had the
all
chance
good,
to.
of course, but same.
Look, I'm gonna say if it's one battler that I say I want to battle just because of history.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Me being in the game a long time, he being in the gang a long time. I think it'll be like a classic because we both come from that era.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I'd destroy him though.
Who?
Oh, yeah, he said that. He telling it. He working up on it. We're
No. I'm saying I think I'd
This
destroy
gonna be
him.
it. It's gonna happen from the Kraze show.
destroy
Watch. I hope
everybody.
whoever watching,
Yeah.
Yes.
check it out.
You destroy everybody.
Like I think I smoke him, but my nigga Rex, T-Rex, and that's only because
T-Rex. I watched T-Rex.
Me and Rex go way back. Me and Rex was supposed to
Okay.
battle in 2005. We had the main event battle in 2005, and it just never happened because the nigga never came. But Rex, my nigga. But I respect him so much. I think that me and him have a crazy battle.
I think it'd be good.
Smack set it up.
Yeah, I'm like, I
T-Rex,
think it'd be
X
good.
Factor,
Yes.
Let's go. Make it happen from the Kraze
URL,
show.
any of them. We'll get it together.
You got a battle coming up. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I got a battle coming up on the 30th of 30th of this month.
Okay.
Probably like, we got about what, 15 days?
15 days.
15 days against a nigga from Jersey, Dre Dennis.
Shout
out to Dre Dennis because I fuck with him. Like I fuck with Dre Dennis. Some things we gotta talk about.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And my man hit me up. I did it as a favor to my young dog from Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? He put the battle that is in Flint. But Dre Dennis is a nigga that I think is nice, so I wouldn't have took it. He nice. And I just think it's some shit we gotta talk about.
Gotta clear up. Woo wee.
Right, we need to go to that battle.
We need to go to that
Yeah,
battle.
because
that's gonna be good.
Because the nigga lost weight.
Uh-oh.
Lost a lot of.
He
nigga
know
was like
what's
fat.
going on.
He was a fat nigga.
Wow.
The nigga lost weight, but he ain't lose enough. Right?
Oh, I wish. Damn, I want to see this battle.
Yeah,
The
this
nigga-
good.
listen,
It's
like-
starting already.
Like
already
the
going.
No, this the
nigga
one
was
you
a
got
fat
coming up.
nigga, but he ain't lose enough weight for me.
Oh, so you about
So
to tell him
we need to have a conversation on why you ain't lost enough weight yet. It's been too long. You should be skinny.
You gonna go ham on this man.
Yeah.
You know.
So then, how do we get the chance to see it for those who can't, unfortunately, go?
You know the battle. Once the battle happens, it's going down in Flint.
Yeah.
by the way. Once it happens, it's like depending on how quick they put them up, it's on YouTube.
Right away. That's why I catch them at. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So look, tonight are we down for time? Where we at? Listen.
Pause it. Let me run it back.
Okay, we're gonna pause it for a second. X got to use the bathroom. We'll be right back. Let me Chris B. Let's rock out.
I'm in my bag, now these niggas Wait, I don't know this one. No.
Let me take a smoke break.
I did not say you was
mad, now they gotta cash out. I still got the secret sauce, they thought I ran out. They had a hair, I started in Graham's house. We been winning for too long to come in last night. So put a nigga on, did it on my own. I spent long nights trapping, get my neck and wrist froze. Designer drip, bitches can't pronounce what I got on. We came from K, my nigga Hutch, did the fully blown. Hit the East 4-8, I can't leave this shit alone. Nutter butters in my wood, you can smell it on my clothes. She ain't bringing you no money, better leave the hoe alone. Strap a bitch on the plane or I can put you on the road. I had to really bag it up, that's why I talk like this. Fuck around and mix some cream with some off-white shit. They thought my niggas sold drugs, bro, he rich off hits. And I ain't talking about rapping, bro, it's studio shit. Either
I done lost my dog to the streets. He ain't heaven ballin' for me. We done got it all up the streets. Bad people ballin' for me. Baby, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. I just tell it all cause it's deep. Crying out for help for the weak. Sliding out with bro when it's beef.
Hey, I'ma leave my all on the beat, my soul, my heart, my niggas, my freedom. So do we need you? Yeah, I've been drinking lean too. Yeah, I've been serving beans, I've been doing me. Still sell it to the fiends, 80 a G. Niggas talking about tears, I done cried so many. Givenchy my shirt, couple hoodies by Fendi. 80 so pretending wasn't there for my sin. Know it's me when I'm slad, nigga ain't shit 10. You was there when I started, doggy, not when I finished. I told you I got you and I meant it.
I done lost my dog to the streets.
My dog.
He ain't heaven ballin' for me. We done got it all up the streets.
Got it all.
Bad people ballin' for me.
For me.
Baby, I'm a dog, I'm a beast.
I'm a beast.
I just tell it all cause it's deep. Crying out for help for the weak.
I need it.
Sliding out with bro when it's beef.
Let me tell you a little something about me. I'm a boss bitch, straight up out the 313. Yeah. The only thing on my mind is getting rich. I go hard on the nigga and a bitch like run me my money. Nigga, run me my money. Bitch, run me my money. Run me my money. Nigga, run me my money. Bitch, run me my money. Run me my money. Yeah. Cashed out in this bitch, nigga. Fuck a hating ass bitch and a bitch, nigga. Plus, I made 30 racks last week. Niggas mad cause my wrist gon' fleek. Man, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm all about my paper. Could catch me OT out in Cali in my scraper. But back in the D, I'm ice wooden on these hoes. It's meek on my back every time I do shows. Cause man, nowadays hoes hate it so hard. But live in a small ass crib with a ham ass nigga and some bad ass kids with a shitty ass car. Try that bitch every day to her shitty ass job. Yeah, boss up, bitch. I'm getting money, I don't care about the cost, bitch. Jada Pickett in the booth, set it off, bitch. I'm getting money, I
For this pussy top, English, Spanish, and French. For this pussy top, euros, dollars, and yens. For this pussy top, Bentleys, Rovers, and Benz. For this pussy fly, private to Alice to M. For this pussy top, Birkin, Gucci, Chanel. For this pussy top, Louis, Gucci, YSL. For this pussy make movies wetter than a whale. For this pussy be choosing, trapping, and fail. Don't nothing but this cash, man, this pussy top. Don't nothing but a bag, man, this pussy top. Don't nothing but this cash, man, this pussy top. Don't nothing but a bag, man, this pussy top.
Hey, look, this pussy extort these niggas. Pussy be like, can you afford me, nigga? Broke niggas in my face, pussy ignore these niggas. For the bag, pussy speak poetry, nigga. Boy, this pussy from the hood. This pussy from the project. This pussy so ghetto. This pussy speaking bond. Pussy snatch bag, clean, tug of war. Turn a nigga gang. He gon' go to you want this?
Shoes took a house, I took your bitch, took that whole to town. Play my role so good after I hit, I took a ball. Take some pound for a pound. Take your time, take it serious. I'm curious. Should I buy me a watch or a Aquarius? Get your sex too. We gon' take you for a joke. If you like that last batch, bring some money, take some up. Wanna take them to the A, don't know what's right. I wanna take the country, wait 4 years. We take precedence every day. Nigga, take me to the horse, not the club, bitch, the Porsche. Holding took over my dick, I should be taking her to court. If you take me for a hoe, I'ma take it to your porch. Only fear the Lord, anybody else can see the more. Give me 30 seconds with her, I can get this bitch naked. One bullet out that K and leave the toughest nigga headless. Dog don't need one drug to act reckless. So I sober here up and put one in the nigga melon. One time for my dukes, one time for my pops. Free twink, rest in peace T, fuck the ops. One time for Lil CJ, one time for Lil Rock. 50 rounds in that top, niggas move, niggas drop. One time for Wando, we did that being in KY. Play with me, it's going down. Bitch, one time for Young Jock. One time for cocaine cash, nigga off top. One time for them, we got coming by the flock. Nigga, one time for a real nigga, leak hustle. And leak a bustle, you a fool, you think leak tussle. My running back come from Cali and make peas fumble. Think I work at McDonald's, I make that cheese double.
Niggas praying on my downfall. These niggas praying on my downfall. Straight up from the bleachers, but I'm a different creature. I bring shit to the table, I ain't fucking with no leechers. Dope dick, oh shit, I gave my bitch a seizure. Knew something was weird once that bro had a kitchen full of beakers and he ain't no Kim teacher. I looked up to that nigga, then I looked up to the preacher. That's why a nigga be preaching. I can't fuck with people who ain't passionate, I'm adamant. If it's my plan, it's elaborate. Dropped out of state, but a nigga still didn't master it. If it's my shit, I'm smashing it. Your shit, I'm snatching it. Holy Jesus Lazarus, AI praise, so don't be talking about no practice, bitch. I'd have been around actors and activists. I can get money alone or collaborative. I can take pic with a bad bitch and afterwards she a bad bitch, that's fake.
I went to Cody and Dixon. $3 to my name, got a juice and a McChicken. Calling some Coney, it's gonna be done in 20 minutes. Don't go up there without no strap, might have to bang it out with some niggas. Wait, hold up. Went on Google when I looked up your lyrics, they ain't had no meaning in them. Pouring activists on my bullets, might have to lean in it. Yeah, she bad, but I can't wife her if she been seen with niggas. I'd rather stay broke than go chase money with some greedy niggas. Like Mike Drop, I'm like, I wish I was Lil Bow Wow. Like, never wish you was another nigga. It ain't fuck these niggas, but fuck these niggas.
First thing on my mind when I wake up is a check. In the trenches with my slimes, they be tripping off the X. When I'm gone off these drugs, I don't think about my ex. And I ain't know that hoe for long, she asked for all them I forget. You want some diamonds, you don't want no bag, you think you bougie, huh? And you don't want no fashion over, you want some Gucci, huh? And when we out, I can't be seen, cause I don't know who you for. And why she think she playing me, this shit be groupie love. I think I'm bougie. Michael Mary Jean, call me 2 G's. I can't take her to the crib, go get some room keys. I think I'm bougie. Came a long way from the trenches, riding CTA. From the chopper to the jet, it look like GTA. And they say I won't be shit, ain't make my GPA. And I heard his ass a red, I'm sipping TEA. I thought you was my BOY, but your ass DEA. I used to walk with a 22 inside my Kenzo. Paperwork came back too dirty, gotta keep your head low. If he too loud and he too wild.
Y'all, welcome back to the Kraze Show.
What's up, Big Kraze?
X Factor. Billy Mill, what else you want to ask X Factor?
You know, all of my friends and family that came with me,
okay,
they would like to ask a question to them.
Let them ask a question.
So,
shoot.
If we get a chance, if we can go to the audience, if that's okay.
Yeah, let's. You know what? She made a good point. We're gonna go to the audience. Fuck it, we got an audience.
Nah, yeah,
it's the Kraze Show.
This the show. He already said shit. He get mad at questions.
Yeah.
But everybody else wanted to ask when we was in the car.
It's the Kraze Show. Go ahead. Audience, speak. What's the question? Not an audience. Shy, what's poppin'?
Right. The audience, they froze.
I know y'all ain't shy.
Like,
exactly.
Y'all
X Factor, I want to know, what was your, like, inspiration or
Wait,
what
it's not even open.
was your passion that drove
Go back up.
That you wanted to start rapping or?
She want to go.
But listen though, that's a good one, right?
Okay.
That's a good one because like what I really wanted to be was just a real my idols rapping wise was like cats that was
Stand up.
that was real lyrical content type rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So when I was coming up, it's like, yo, I want to be that. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Gotcha.
I don't think I can actually be there because I'm just little old me from here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I really want to be there.
Humble.
So as I kept, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like, yo, battle rap started going there.
Aww.
Cannabis was my favorite. Cannabis was my favorite rapper for a long time.
Wow.
It came and it was M. It was kind of when they had that battle rap style, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they really wasn't spot. They was.
Start it over.
Oh.
When you came back, just start it over.
Damn. Welcome back to the Kraze Show. Welcome back to the Kraze Show. We had a little intermission. We back with X Factor. The audience got a question. Audience, run that question back one more time for X Factor, please.
Hi.
We can't see you.
I wanted to know, like, when did you know that you wanted to be inspired to do music, and what was your driven, like, passion that made you want to, like, just go hard, and who was your influence?
Well, you know, like I said, I always been a fan of rap, just in general. You know what I'm saying? And at a young age, I remember I was about like 8, and I wrote a rap, and my brothers was like, "Yo, that's really sweet," right? They was like excited, like, "Yo, Bub can really rap, like that's some sweet shit." How you know what I'm saying? So I knew young that I was kind of gifted with putting words together and shit. So
Wow.
I always wanted to. I was like, well, you know, young, I can, you know. But then as I got a little older, and then I started listening to cats like I said, Cannabis, Eminem, DMX. Them was like, I was like, yo, young. Them cats was like influences.
Right.
So I'll write raps, and then I let somebody hear it. They be like, yo, that's really dope. Like that was a real complicated, like how you think of that type of shit. So I was like, yo, you know. Then I started hitting me like, yo, I probably really can. You know what I'm saying? So once battle rap started coming around, and like I said, Eminem and Ken, they was like battle rappers on the beat.
Yeah,
and I
they
started
were.
to mimicking that.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I started doing that,
Mm-hmm.
I started getting a lot of love and a lot of, you know, I was like, well, you know, maybe I can.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Bizarre. I
to
can't
Bizarre.
give Bizarre from D12. I can't get that nigga enough credit because he believed when we didn't even think anybody gave a fuck about the type of shit we was doing. That nigga believed, he heard, and he was a fan. Even though he was where he was a fan of battle rap.
Okay.
And he's like, yo, these two niggas from Detroit, I got is real life that. So he put us in front of that audience, in front of that main stage, and we did what we needed to do. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Bizarre. Bizarre was really like the person that put us in position to really be where we at. You know what I'm saying? To put me in a position of where I'm at right now. Bizarre from D12. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Bizarre.
Right.
Love that nigga.
And X, what do you think rap? How do you like? I mean, what's your take on what rap is today, just in general? Not
you know
battle
what, though?
rap.
Crazy thing is this, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you would think a nigga that battle rap will be the type of rap he'll like would be like, you know, and I love my lyrical niggas. Royce the 5'9".
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, man, that nigga is the epitome of rap. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not even because he's from Detroit. He's the epitome of rap because that's what he do. But I ain't gonna lie, I love Future. I play Future.
Wow.
I play Lil Baby. Like more than anything, Future and Lil Baby is like regular rotation.
Are you serious? I would have never picked.
Man, I don't lie.
Baby.
I'm not gonna lie. I love them niggas. I love them.
Wow.
All your youngsters, your Detroit up and coming younger
my
brothers
Detroit,
that look up to you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Now those are the mainstream rappers that I bang on a regular. But I play more Detroit music.
Is that something?
That's all I
sure.
need to
No,
know.
I play more Detroit music.
Good.
But those are the mainstream cats. That I fuck
feel
with.
it.
Future.
But now I play more Detroit music than anything because I'm not only am I a Detroit cat, but I feel like Detroit right now is really on the upswing, and a lot of them little niggas
They
that's
are.
coming up, they really putting in real work.
They working.
They really grinding. They putting in real work.
They
you know
is.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Doug. Doug, he doing crazy numbers. He doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right.
So I shout out to all them, even the band gang cats. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with them since they was little niggas.
Right.
You know, Mazo, all them
Period.
niggas. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? AJ, rest in peace. You know what I'm
Rest
saying?
in
Me
peace.
Too, like, you know,
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I've been fucking with them niggas since they was
Long
little
live
niggas.
Jizzle.
Been big fans. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's wrong.
Yeah. So I'm definitely my Detroit artist. I play more of that than anything.
That's what's up.
My
And
heart, I
that's
know them niggas
good
by
because they
heart.
look up to you. Like
Yeah.
even though you do battle rap, it's like just having something to look up to. So obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like
No, for sure.
it's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that make me smile.
Yeah, for sure.
You very respected here. That's a good thing.
Yeah. They, you know, they love me. Like I was just with AK earlier.
Everybody know you though.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I want AK
yeah.
to get down here.
Yeah.
I just talked to him like I'm gonna do a producer show.
Yeah.
Yeah, AK is one of the
I was with
producers.
AK earlier today.
Really?
Yeah. And when we rapping, he like, yo, Bub. He called me Bub. He called me by my
That's
name.
what I call you too, like
the
Bub,
name
like-
that the people call me.
Right.
Sue Surf put that out there so everybody know my nickname.
Okay.
Bub.
Yeah.
But he called me and we got the rap and he even was like, bro, I'm a fan first.
Period.
I know you, and we sit here, and then you my baby, and we get. I'm a fan first. You know what I'm saying? So, I love the support and the love that them niggas give me, that Detroit in general give me. You know what I'm
Good.
saying? Like without me having to, you know what I'm saying? Do a Detroit song or do this and that. Like you know, niggas still love me. You know, Danny Brown.
Because you know we got that cliche about Detroit that we don't support one another.
Yeah.
Royce.
Yeah.
I mean, Royce showed me every time I see him, it's love. I seen Danny Brown down at one of the events. X was just love. Like them niggas really love me because they know at the end of the day what before niggas was doing that, I was there. I was putting on for the city.
Yeah.
Before a lot of niggas even had the opportunity to put on for the city. We was by ourselves in the jungle, New York, Jersey, fucking Cali. We was there 10 years ago with nothing, and that bitch in the trenches like Detroit this, Detroit that we was putting on.
Yeah.
So we kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Now Detroit got a lot of Michigan have a lot of battle rappers that's doing their thing, but me and Miles was doing it. We was doing it when it wasn't. We ain't had that. We ain't had no push. We pioneered that.
Yeah, y'all
we was
did.
the first ones to do that. You
I
know
agree.
what I'm saying?
I agree.
So
I agree.
Can I ask the question?
Yep.
This is a political question though.
Okay.
And I know this ain't got nothing to do with rap, but
I'm sorry. We got to
you
get to know
voting?
X.
I vote.
Who you voting for?
Uh-oh. That's political talk.
I know it's getting political. That's why I said
Good
it.
talk.
It's political.
I want you
but
back.
I gotta get Trump. I mean, at the end of the day, I
I
gotta get
know
Trump.
it went left,
Nah. What
I'm curious.
Listen. What I'm not gonna do is sit here and act like Biden is just the best because I think he's a fucking.
X is really opinionated, guys. X
Yeah,
got a different
I am.
opinion about a lot of
I
different
do,
views.
I do.
I fucks
But
with
a
him
lot
on
of
Facebook.
stuff people say Biden did with jail stuff and all that was
Yeah.
so many years ago.
Yeah.
But now he at least want to do something new. Donald Trump is saying
Listen, let's
the
hope.
supremacists
let's
are
hope-
right.
Let's
Stand
hope.
back and stand
Let's
back.
hope
I
that
know.
Biden stick to his guns.
Yeah.
With Trump, we gotta get Trump out of here.
Okay,
Period. I mean, that's
Gotta
just-
get
right.
Trump out of here. Yeah, we gotta get Trump. Trump don't give a
I'm
give
so
a fuck
scared.
about
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie.
nothing
Don't like
brown.
us at all. Yes.
Don't give a fuck about nothing
That's what
brown.
I'm saying.
Trump said he ain't leaving the office.
Yes.
He said he going nowhere.
Sure did. Yes, he's talking about going to
That
oh, you
nigga
should
Trump
kiss
said, if I
everybody.
lose, I don't lose. Nigga, hey, try your best getting me out this bitch.
He sure did.
said we can revisit
Sorry.
the second stimulus
After the election. After the election. Y'all want some more money? Let me see.
So you know what? I just want, it's
Yes,
more
you
so,
know.
Kamala, get a black sister in there, man.
Yeah,
that's right.
Let her try.
And we all had like our thoughts about her when he first picked her. It was all the bullshit about she did this, and that was one.
Yeah.
That was like
Prosecute
she
her.
was sending niggas here. But when I looked at the picture for real, and they broke down what it was, it wasn't on her. It wasn't a lot of that shit was out of her. And she was just over shit. So whatever took place was all gonna fall back on her, even if she had nothing to do with it. So, and after seeing her and doing what she done, I was like, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
She's a nigga.
A true one. A true one.
They
She's
said
a
read
real
about her
nigga.
because they made it like, oh, she a prosecutor. She locked all y'all black men up, all that.
Yeah.
But they was like, no, read. You know, black people,
They
we just
say-
go by hearsay
That's it.
and unemployment, all
That's
that.
it.
No, they
That's
like,
it.
no, get for real. And
Shout out
see
to
what's going on.
unemployment.
Shout out to the
Shout out to unemployment.
Shout out to the PUA boys.
My brother Rico so stupid. He say, listen, only way he'll vote for Trump. He say, if he say all this money he done gave everybody, we don't owe you shit.
Nothing.
I vote for this.
And he ain't even give it to him though. They just think that because they
man,
don't read
PUA boys.
or know what's going on. No, but I'm saying, but it didn't come from him though. It came from the
niggas
Democrats.
took it
They
from
fought
him.
for you to have it.
I know.
It's just they don't know no better. But anyway, that's political. That was just my last question.
No, for sure, definitely. But you know, man, at the end of the day, man, I'm for what's right.
Yes,
Right, good.
Trump not
Not it. That's for sure. We know that.
So I'm not for him.
Yeah. You had a real strong. I seen you. I was fighting with you on Facebook a few months ago.
I'm arguing with her about
What
Dwayne.
he say? Dwayne Wade's. Oh, I was mad at him.
It ain't really.
Now that's political too.
It's just
That's political.
Dwayne Wade
He
is
was-
a fucking weirdo, and it ain't really even. He's a weirdo, but the girl is really the weirdo.
Who?
He's let
His wife?
Union
Gabrielle?
Really just direct all traffic, man. Come on, Dwayne Wade. Man. Shout out to Boosie. Come on, man. That's a boy, man. Man, don't do that, man.
Don't you do that. Don't you do
shout
that.
out. Hey, listen, our whole trip to Atlanta, man, we was wild.
Y'all crazy.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, you know what, guys? Listen, I don't even want to close my shows. Can we do like an after hour Kraze show?
Yeah. Facts, man.
This was
Facts.
dope. Like
Amazing.
X Factor. What do you, in closing, like, what is it that you want to tell the city,
Man, listen,
your
man,
fans? Like, what you want to leave them with today?
At the end of the day, man, I left a mark on the city, and like I said, I never came into it trying to do that. That's just what it was. You know, I came to this motherfucker trying to be the first nigga from Detroit to be recognized mainstream for what we did for the battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't really get as much we didn't get that recognition for the talent that we had until I kicked them doors down.
Amen to that.
So
That's
after
facts.
that, it was like, okay, them boys from the Midwest. It wasn't even Detroit. It was like, because I put on for the whole coast. Chicago, St. Louis, Ohio, everybody that was from the Midwest. X Factor and Young Miles broke down them walls and them barriers, so it wasn't just the East Coast. Because everybody felt like if you weren't from New York, New Jersey, you wasn't nice.
Right.
And shout out to Bizarre. Bizarre put us in front of people to let us display our talent. So niggas was like, oh, them niggas really from that way is really nice. You know what I'm saying? And we were able to do that. So that was our whole goal, was to kind of put on for where we was from, battle rap wise. You know what I'm saying? So all the motherfuckers who really fuck with us. I remember when we first started blowing up, we did the Smack DVD. This when the Smack DVD was like, this when the DVDs was popping. Smack was the biggest DVD in the world.
It was.
And at the end of every Smack DVD, he'll interview all rappers, all this shit, but he'll put a battle at the end of every single. You know what I'm saying? He'll put a battle on the end of.
That's sweet.
And it was all New York niggas until they seen them two niggas from Highland Park, them two Detroit boys, and that shit just changed the game. You know what I'm saying? It let niggas know it wasn't just New York. Niggas from other places was doing that. You know, so all we tried to do was just come on and just open the doors for Detroit. We opened the doors for a whole coast.
Yeah, you did.
The whole Midwest.
You did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did
shit,
that.
that's what it was. So that was our whole goal. We did that. We conquered it. We put on. We was just two dirty niggas from Highland Park trying to do something. We set a legacy. We got our legacy, and we opened the doors for 6 to 10 different states to do what they do, and they all respect us.
Shout out to X Factor for opening doors,
that's
guys.
what's up.
Wow. You're a legend.
X Factor.
True legend.
Yeah, sure.
Like when I started this podcast, I was just like, I already knew who I wanted on my show. I was like, I got to get X Factor. He could come talk this shit. Yeah. Thank you, X. Hey, we appreciate you for coming down.
Man,
and listen, I'm going to have you come back.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah, we go way back.
Yeah, I'm going to have you come back.
October 30th in Flint.
Talk
one
about
rounder with Dre. Dre, we got to talk.
Oh, I want to come to that. I want to go see that.
Is it possible for people like us to come?
Yeah, y'all can.
We could buy tickets and just go.
Yeah.
How do you go about buying
Just come.
tickets?
And if you want, and like I said, you come with me. We good. You come down. We in that thing.
Man, y'all want to ride out? Y'all ain't with that
I'll
shit.
bring Bang Gang that
Drink. Let's get Drink on camera so she's riding out to the X Factor.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We got
That's gonna be fun.
We definitely got to talk. Dre.
That's
got
what's
to talk.
up.
DeAndre.
Oh, wait, I want to hear this talk.
Yeah, it's up there.
I want to hear this talk.
When I tell them we have that conversation, we got to have a real conversation.
Real conversation.
Yeah, sure. So,
DeAndre
October 30th in Flint. It's going down. X Factor. You seen that now. I ain't battled in Michigan and I don't know how long.
Ooh.
We cut that check, got a nigga together. And then I got the Rookies versus Vet. And but that's in New York on URL.
Now we should hit the New York
November
one.
Yeah.
15th.
Oh, we might hit that one.
Yeah, now that's a rad out right there.
It's on November 12th.
All right, y'all. We gonna close out. X Factor, we love you. Y'all
ready,
check for
man.
his
Love.
battles. Said it October the 30th.
Yes.
Who you battling? Shout him out again. DeAndre, we coming for you. I'm on X team, nigga.
Big Lil Dre. Lil Dre Dennis. Big Dre, Lil Dre, whatever.
Big Lil Dre.
He in like in between.
Oh,
Fat,
that's the man.
fat and slim. All right, thank you. I'm gonna get my shots out really quick.
He don't shop at Big and Tall.
Where you shop at X?
But a 3X Nike jogger wouldn't fit him either. So it's like he like in between. I'm trying to figure it out.
Disrespectful. Let me get my shots out to my support team in the house tonight. First of all, thanks, X. We love you, and when I'm gonna have you back because we got more to talk about.
Yeah, we definitely got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we definitely do. Shout out to my guest co-host, Millie Mills. We appreciate you did your thing. I told you wasn't gonna be shit. You from the
I'm
hood.
shy.
You ain't no shy. You from 6 Mile, nigga.
To be exact, but I'm shy.
Drink, and the whole family. Keith Anthony. Beretta, don't kill me. Keith Anthony rocked out with us all night. Thank you guys for coming down, showing all your love. We appreciate you. Peer exposure, you know, y'all couldn't have did this without you. I can never do it without you. Peer exposure. And my DJ, which I'm gonna let you scratch us on up out of here if you want to.
Period. Please.
Just close us out. Y'all, we're gonna close out. Thanks for rocking out with the Kraze Show. Next week, guess what? Hold up. Don't do nothing yet. Next week, guess what? The man himself is in the building.
Right.
Mr. Motherfucking Wrong.
Wait. They
He
just
ain't
said
gonna
something. Yes, he is.
He ain't gonna want
It's
to
up
rap
there,
out.
Jackie.
He a veteran. He don't.
Right, he a veteran.
Hey, y'all don't give a fuck about these rap niggas. Because actually all they is rap niggas.
Ooh.
Fuck nigga. I was in Milwaukee like my second home with the chrome on it, right? That I buck niggas.
Oh.
Hey, I done made plays for a whole unit. Half a brick on my shit, we ran through it. I was in fondue with 2 bigs. That's a 9 boss chat. We lost that in no time. Hey, 5 days to be exact. That was 12.6 for me to stack. Hey, through my driver about a rack. I'm talking heavy fire. You talking lighter. You're not a match. I don't talk it if I don't live it. That blow too strong. I should have hit it. I dropped the same theme twice in 2 days, so making dog plays that way, I had to quit it. Hey, you boys rap talking when I'm living. Boy, I travel like I can't move my pivot. I'm exquisite.
Tell him, X.
My OG got a burner. I get it. You boys talking digits. I need to get it. Hey, barrel down his throat like what a chicken. Pardon though, Martin show night choking on mama's biscuit.
Oh, spit that shit, X.
That's a little
It's
side. I ain't gonna go no more.
This is some
I ain't gonna go no more. There was a few little bars.
I'll never think of these.
Exclusive.
You know what DJ
Kraze Show
going in.
shit. You can
Tap
only get
in,
These
man.
niggas going in.
Okay, X Factor himself, y'all. I'm out. We appreciate you. Next week we here with Mr. Wrong himself, the man of the hour.
Beretta. Yes, sir.
We gonna fuck with him, Beretta. So y'all come back, fuck with us next week. Same crew, same clique. Come on back, support him. All right. We out. Kraze Show. Peace.
What's the wave? It's the Kraze. What's the wave? What's the wave? It's the Kraze show. What's the wave? It's the Kraze show. What's the wave? What's the wave? It's the Kraze show. What's the wave? It's the Kraze. What's the wave? What's the wave? It's the Kraze show.